Alright. Looks like my video is beginning. Hello everybody. My name is Liz and I'm here on behalf of Class Act to do a quick unboxing with you guys this morning. Maybe not so quick. I do have a lot to share with you. Happy Thursday. You're almost at the weekend, so stay strong. So first pile I have here is full of Brutus Monroe goodies. If you see anything that you like and you want to learn more about it, go to our website, classact.ca, click shop, new arrivals, and you will find all of the goodies for the month of September, which is where these are located. We also have great things in August and all of the other months as well, but definitely check out September because we've had so many new products come in to the store. So starting off with this first item, this is the Brutus Monroe Glitter Glaze. And it's like a nice shimmery yellow color, but what's really special about this one is it actually glows in the dark, which I think is so cool. So imagine stenciling with this and then having a glow in the dark card. Excuse me, you could also craft, spooky Halloween things and use it to like accent like a cat's glowing eyes or a ghost or something. I just think it's really cool. So glow in the dark glitter glaze. Then we have this awesome little stencil. So this you can use to do all kinds of fun backgrounds with. It does have the circle. It also has like another circle that you can use to like block the ink from being put on a page. This one is called Spooky Scene. So indeed, this reminds me of like a moon. So you could even do like a half moon or a crescent. And then you can use this to do some bushes, maybe some spooky clouds. You can do all kinds of things with this Spooky Scene background stencil. We have this, the Funky Label Cutting Die. And I believe some of what I'm showing you is used in the SCT event. So if you are signed up for those and you want to pick up some bonus items, now is your chance. It's a great opportunity. These are beautiful little label cutting dies. And they're great for all of you who make like homemade tags at Christmas and all of the various seasons. Put this on a little bottle of wine as like a hostess gift. So I love the stitch detail on this, the different accents that you can use to like embellish your tag. That is the Funky Label. We have foilable card panels for Christmas. So these you can use with or without a foiling machine, but they are beautiful little card panels. You get 4 designs and you get 2 of each. So I love that you can fussy cut some of these pieces. You can also just use the beautiful backgrounds themselves. Joanne says, good morning. Good morning, Joanne. Then we have this one. This one is a cute stamp set. It's called A Little Something Special. So you see like a hat, a decorated candy apple wearing like a Santa belt, a little snowman, some little flurries, a little something special, 2 from Just For You. Then we have these foilable sheets. Again, you can use them on their own and just keep them black, or you can add some, for instance, green foil over here and make it jazzy. So this one is called Filthy Animal. It says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, from Home Alone. Merry and bright. And then there's like some fun little sweater patterns, which would just make awesome card backgrounds on their own. Then I have this piece here, Deck the Halls. So that's this one. My favorite color is Christmas. You can foil the little baubles, all of this, or you can leave them plain. They're not sticky or anything, so you can just use them as is. And again, some really awesome card panels. Then we have Nostalgic Christmas Washi Tape. So this is adorable. If my camera would focus, that would be great. So it looks like little vintage like stamps and stuff, and then they're just on washi strips. So again, great for decorating envelopes, junk journals. You can like rip them and use them in all kinds of ways. But this is Nostalgic Christmas. Just gonna move these off to the side. speaking of the SCT event, actually, we also have these little bundles which are available. So this one has all of the little goodies that you might need to add onto your projects, but they're also fun even if you're not enrolled in it to like play around with. It's a great way to like introduce yourself to some new products. So I love the beautiful tissue paper at the top. I think that is so fun. Nice little touch. Then here's that sweet little stencil, the spooky scene builder. So you can again play around with this and create some really wonderful scenes. There's like a mini, it's so cute, mini glitter, glow in the dark glitter glaze, which I can't wait to play around with. This is my own little bundle. Some white aqua splash. So this is what you can use to do like little white paint splatters everywhere. I think that is very fun. And then this lovely little tag die set as well. That's it. But again, kind of a fun introduction to some new products and a great way to play around with them. And then you're probably going to want to combine it with all the cool things that I'm going to keep sharing with you. So stay tuned. So up next, we have creative cards. These are awesome card fronts. They come in all kinds of like spooky festive designs. So this one is all witch themed, I believe. Very cool. Great for you Halloween people. Sharon says, good morning. Good morning, Sharon. Then we have this one here. I actually really love this one. So this one I think is like spooky tots or something is what they call it. I'm actually going to open it up to kind of show you guys some of the different things in here because I feel like the back just doesn't do it justice. But like, look at them. They're so like, I don't want to say fun, but like they are really fun. So all of these fun backgrounds, creepy little children. This one's actually nice. So again, if you're into like junk journaling or spooky things, this one is a really fun one to play around with. You can add like gears and all kinds of things to turn them like steampunky. There's so much you can do with these. So very versatile little pack here. But wait, there's more. So we also have another one. This one. Again, don't ask me the name of this. But this one has all kinds of like faces, and I think it's like Monroe Manor themed. So just like spooky characters. Or fun characters. Like you could definitely jazz these guys up and turn them into like a birthday or something. Then we have this one. This one is fall themed or autumn themed. So let's go ahead and check this one out too, because I think it's really delightful. Speaking of nostalgic, this reminds me of like vintage ads that you would see. So you even get like a bonus big one, but like look how cute. I just love it. Like imagine doing your fall cards with these. We're tucking these into an album just as like extras. I love them. They remind me of a picture that we have of my grandma. Maybe that's why I'm so like obsessed with this one, but really, really pretty. All right, I'm going to tuck that away after. Then we have the foilable card panels again. This one is called Trick or Treat. So you can make some spooktastic creations with this. You get two of each design, and there's 4 card panels total. We have this stamp set, Sweet as Honey, for all you bee people. I don't know about you, but like I love bees, but the wasps or yellow jackets or whatever they are getting crazy this time of year. Richard has declared he's fighting with them. We have some building a nest in our eaves trough, and he is not happy. So wish us luck with that. We have Cider and Smiles stamp set. So this one features this beautiful little pumpkin or gourd border. Caramel apple, different apples. Hello, pumpkin, you are the apple of my eye, and cider and smiles. And then we have this one called Orange Spice. I love this if you're into like the fun fall drinks or drinks any time of year. Big fan of coffee. This one says, I like you a latte, even more with pumpkin. Sending you a mug filled with autumn magic. I love that. And then you tuck like a gift card into your project. Words cannot express how much you mean to me. May your coffee be strong and your patience be long. And you're the pumpkin to my brew. How cute is that? Good morning, Mary. Thank you for joining. Speaking of coffee, we have coffee stained 6x6 paper. So this would pair beautifully with that stamp set, and you could do all kinds of like fun little coffee stained backgrounds. There's coffee beans and all kinds of things, and just the color scheme is very nice to like pair up with lots of other things. If you're into the more spooky festive side of things, we have Blood Moon Manor. This features all kinds of wonderful Halloween backgrounds. So if you have any of the cute like whimsy characters, you could stick them in front. It reminds me of a collection we had a few years ago from Whimsy that like was really, really popular. So it's just these beautiful like backgrounds that you can just embellish to your heart's content. Good morning, Suzanne. All of you guys are so friendly this morning. I love it. Thanks for joining. Okay. We have pumpkin plaid duo foil sheets. I love the plaid sheets, but I also love that you can like foil them. So right here where there's like a faint pumpkin, imagine foiling these in like a gold or an orange. I think that would look stunning. And then more fun pieces on the back. These are, again, the cutest little washi tapes. So these are all ghosts, but they are also foilable. So you can actually customize your washi tape and make like pink ghosts, for example, that shimmer. I think you get 2 sheets in this pack, and you get, let's say, like 10 washi strips on each sheet, give or take. Oh, I love this one. So this is another duo foil sheet. This one's called Jeepers Creepers, but look at that. How fun. Imagine foiling like, you know, the raven and all of the wild branches. There's the back. Then we have this one again, a foilable washi sheet, but everything you see that's black you can foil over. So you end up with this like beautiful sort of rainbow peeking through your foiling. How fun is that? And again, I think you get 2 sheets in here. These are really special. So these are different acetate sheets. I think, again, you get two sheets in each pack, but it's got like cobwebs and drips and all kinds of crazy stuff happening here. Oh, and you can foil with your favorite foil. So these are also foilable acetate sheets. How cool! And then, speaking of cool, there's also this one. So again, imagine foiling over this, but also like just using it on its own. It's very spooky and fun. Love it. So that concludes my first pile. We made it through. Okay, I'm gonna set all of this off to the side and grab us another chunk to work through. Okay. Up next, I'm still on the spooky train. If you can't tell, we tend to like Halloween around these parts. So this one is a beautiful new collection from Graphic 45. It's called Ghostly Greetings. Here we have the 8x8, but we also got some single 12x12 sheets. And I assume we're getting more pieces as they slowly filter in, but like, come on, that is stunning. I love the ghost and all of that stuff. This cute little clear stamp from Studio Light. This one is a silhouette stamp of a dandelion. The last dandelion of the season. It's called Dried Flowers. So pretty. We have from All in Create lots of these fun little sentiment pieces. So this style is called Tiny Words in White. So cute, just great for popping onto something. And then we have lots of this style as well. So this one that I grabbed is called Entertaining Gems. So it says, this one's kind of sassy. This one says, I lost your number. I lost it when I hit delete. um, be happy, it drives people crazy. And sweating while you shop counts as exercise. Ooh, I like that. So how fun are those? We have little fishing stickers. I think there's a couple kinds that came in, so if you're into fishing. From All in Create, again, we have lots of restocks on their dies. This one that I grabbed is the Regency Bunting. I love these like loopy details that they have on them. I think they're so fun. And this is a set of 16 different dies. So you can do all kinds of things with these. It's a great one. From Elizabeth Crafts, we have the Big Mouse. If you guys aren't familiar, they did, I think, have a smaller mouse, but Big Mouse is coming out, and I think Big Mouse might get ready for Christmas, too, at some point. So, check out Big Mouse. So cute. And he's not actually that big. Don't let the name fool you. He's like, here's my hand for comparison. So not that large, just like a really cute size for card fronts, in my humble opinion. This is really cool. This is an Air exclusive stamp set from Photoplay. This one's called Capture Every Moment, and it makes great sort of place markers for where you put your photos in albums if you're gifting them away. Scrapbook layouts, all that good stuff. It says things like photobomb, place photo here. It's got various sizes of photos, which I think is so helpful. So that way your recipient knows like, oh, use this side. Or if you make a project and you don't put the photos in right away, it's a great way of reminding yourself like 5x7 goes here. Unless you're skilled enough to just look at it, but I'm not one of them. So I think reminders are helpful. So I love that. I love the camera as well. It says moment captured. We have these cute little dress it up buttons. These are tiny seashells with like the smallest hint of beautiful glitter. We have from Tim Holtz Ideology some Halloween metal embellishments, or adornments as they call them. So they're spiders, skulls and cross bones, and little bat pumpkin on a stand. So these are great for all of your like spooky diorama pieces. We have Halloween twine as well, which I'm a sucker for wrapping twine around a card. So they call this jute string. Still, very fun. Some little wood plaques. Again, you can use the jute and you can tie these onto things as well. Found objects, curious things, bone collector. Collector of curiosities. So this is baseboards, they call this, and it's like little chipboard pieces. There's windows. There's, oh, I love this like cathedral style window. Some little sentiments as well, and all of these little marker posts. Then we have, what's this one? Halloween ephemera pack. So very fun. Lots of pieces to play around with in this one. And last but not least for this pile from Cartabella, we have Americana. So these are the coordinated colors that go along with the Americana collection. And then we have the collection itself. So this one is, don't let the name fool you, it's like fall themed. So it's really cute. There's like pumpkin pies and there's apples and lots of like sunflowers, cone flowers. And all kinds of things. So just like very fall farm friendly. So if you're doing any pumpkin patches, you want to document your Thanksgiving endeavors and stuff, this one is a really cute one to do that with. And that concludes this pile. But wait, there's more. Stay tuned. Alright. Up next, before I knock this one over, we have some new arrivals from Simple Stories. So this first one I love. This one is the Hard Candy Christmas collection from Simple Stories. So here you have bits and pieces give you a taste of what this collection is. So it's great for the holidays. It's non-traditional Christmas colors, but it features like all kinds of delightful little Santas and gingerbread people and candies for sure. Definitely celebrates candies and buttons and bows and all the fun things. Look at these. Like you could make some really cute tags with all of these. These I think are the journaling bits and pieces. We have page pieces. So these are some of the larger ones that make awesome layouts. You can, you know, keep it as simple as recreating the ones they have on the back here, or you can like mix and match them with other pieces in your stash and do some really cool things. There's this one. These are the large ones. So cute. I love this Santa with his little garland and stuff, and festive little mugs. There's this one here, so adorable. This one has like lots of gumdrops and puddings, all kinds of things. It's just very cute. You're gonna hear me say that a lot with this collection because it is. So here are the brads. The 6x8 paper pad, great for card makers. The chipboard pieces for the Hard Candy Christmas. The Collector's Essential Kit. So this is not only the 12x12 and some cardstock stickers, but you also get journal bits and pieces, chipboard stickers, which I think are these ones, and simple page pieces, which are these ones. So it's a great little way to dabble into the collection at a wonderful price point. Look at that. So fun. On top of all of those goodies, they also have 12x12s, which we don't have yet. They have a page kit. So this is wonderful for you people who enjoy the 12x12 layouts. It's really simple and easy to recreate the images that they have here on the front. There's no cutting required. Everything pops out. You just need to like add pop dots and stuff where you see fit. And then there's lots of like extras that you can use to embellish and decorate with, and you'll have pieces left over, I'm sure. So I love the page kits. 2 double page layouts for $20.79 is a great price point. And then I'm obsessed. So this one is the card kit for the Hard Candy Christmas. So this allows you to create 8 different cards with this delightful little Christmas hard candy theme and color scheme and all that good stuff. So really, really fun. Really, really cool. Love this one. If you're looking for a more traditional collection, I have a couple here. Let's go with this one first. So, yeah, traditional. This first one is the Simple Vintage Flannel Season. So again, they have this wonderful card kit that you can make 8 different cards with. I love this. Like, just the seeds and the little snowmen and stuff. I'm obsessed. We have Simple Vintage Flannel Season, little birds and blossoms. They call it floral. Then we have these little die cut pieces. Look at this little mug here. Oh my goodness. I'm a sucker for just like buying these and collecting them. I'm a hoarder. Then we have chipboard frames. And then I'll flip it over and you can see what they look like. These make awesome embellishments for an album or a layout. We have these die cut pieces. Large ephemera pieces, if you will. I love these. These are so fun. These are like all kinds of sayings. So even if you don't have the collection, but you're always in need of like fun sayings to pop onto a card, this is like a really, really awesome one. Pardon my alarm. This one is sentiment bits and pieces. We have adhesive brads. So cute. Look at these. Look at them. Oh. The 6x8 papers, chipboard stickers and foam stickers, Snowy, frightful, but delightful. Stay cozy. Sleigh all day. Winter days. Officially, sweater, weather. Winter memories, frosted, blustery, yay. Freezing season. Look at this adorable deer. Wonderland. Here is the 12 by 12 collection itself, and I think I like this one so much. I also brought in some singles, so this is a great one. But if that's not your cup of traditional Christmas tea and you're more into the reds and greens, look no further than the Simple Vintage Believe collection. So not only do we have some amazing bundles that the Air Group put together that are available, they come with a cute little tote bag, access to a private group with all kinds of projects. We also have just some of the odds and ends for people who just want bits and pieces. So starting off with the Collector's Essential Kit. This one, again, comes with the 12 by 12 papers. It comes with a set of the cardstock stickers, floral bits and pieces, chipboard stickers, and simple page pieces. Look at me pointing to things that you can't even see. So that's the Collector's Essential Kit. Lots of fun things in here. Simple Vintage Believe Ephemera. That's what this one's called. This one, again, is full of like all kinds of wonderful sayings and phrases. So this one is the sentiment bits and pieces. These are so great to just like, even if you don't have the collection, pop onto your own holiday cards, especially if you're working with reds and greens, like say no more. Simple Vintage Believe floral bits and pieces. Here they are. So you got sprigs and Christmas trees and poinsettias. This is really cute if you make any advent calendars or things like that. This is the number bits and pieces. These are self-adhesive brads. So cute. A few of my favorite things. Special delivery. The 6x8 paper. And just like here you can see a snippet of kind of what the sheets in here look like. It is gorgeous. Then we have these, which are super cool. These are binder inserts is what they call them. So if you work with any of the Snap albums, they actually have little perforated holes that you can just like tuck in and use as dividers. So if you're doing December daily, oh, here's what they all look like. So fun. And then we have the 12 by 12 collection kit itself. Hold it like this so you don't get the glare. And you also get the coordinating sticker sheet. I'm a sucker for stickers. Ta-da! Okay. More holiday fun coming your way. Up next, we have the Simple Stories All Wrapped Up collection. This, again, makes 8 delightful cards featuring this color palette or collection scheme. Really, really cute. I love it. Here's all the pieces in the card making kit. No fussy cutting. Everything pops out. We also have the 12 by 12 collection kit. Love the color palette for this. It is like reds and greens, but then you get a hint of like craft and sort of that lovely little like aqua color. Coordinating stickers. This one also, I draw your attention to the days. Very cute. We have the all wrapped up enamel dots, which coordinate with the collection. And again, lots of little sentiments or phrases that go with this one. This one is bits and pieces. Cute. This one is large page, big page, big bits and pieces. Can't talk. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Trish. I just noticed your comments. Mary said, pumpkin spice coffee is the bomb. Yes, I am obsessed. We've only had one so far. I've been very good. But I did buy pumpkin spice creamer, so I've been using that in my coffees here at home. We have the decorative brads, the 6x8 paper collection, the chipboard stickers. Love these. Look at these little houses and stuff. Foam stickers. So cute. Jingle All the Way, Holly Jolly, Wrapped in Fun, Very Merry, Hello Santa. And last but not least, for the all wrapped up, we have the Collector's Essential Kit. This has the paper, the cardstock stickers, journaling bits and pieces, chipboard stickers, and page pieces. Ta-da! All wrapped up in a bow for you. And last but not least, from Simple Stories, we have this one. This is adorable. This is the Say Cheese Classic Mouse Christmas Collection. So yes, they brought in Steamboat Willie, also known as Mickey Mouse, and they have the cutest little card kit. So this again makes 8 cards. Not only are they Christmas themed, but they also have little hints to our friends Mickey and his crew. Ta-da! We have the enamel dots that go with this collection. We have these. These are called Big Bits and Pieces. So they're like the large sort of die-cut pieces. The brads with this one. Look, there's Mickey and Minnie popping through these like enamel wreaths. This is the Say Cheese Classic Mouse Bits and Pieces. The stamp. Look, they're hiding candy canes behind their backs and they're underneath the mistletoe. Merry Christmas, fa la la, make it merry, oh joy. Oh joy. 6x8 paper pad, again, with this collection and lots of little odes to Mickey Mouse. If you're doing a Disney cruise or something, this would be fun. Or if you're like planning a getaway and maybe you're gonna like make it a thing, wrap it up, be like, we're going to Disney. This I already showed you, but I liked it so much I grabbed it twice. These are the big bits and pieces. Also this, the 6x6. I must have liked all of it. Here we have the chipboard stickers and the foam stickers. I love this. So cute. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, happy holidays, merry, celebrate, golly, magic, and the 12x12 collection itself, which features journaling cards. It's got stickers. It's like a whole bundle in and of its own. So there we have it. Those are the 5 new Christmas releases from Simple Stories, along with some new Brutus Monroe and lots of other little odds and ends that are also filtering into the store. So thank you all once again for tuning in this morning and joining me. I love everybody who commented. I think it's great that you guys are so interactive. And I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Stay tuned. Hopefully next week we have enough to do an unboxing on Tuesday. You never know. Otherwise, I'll just pop in when I do have lots of things to share. So until the next one, you guys stay safe, stay crafty, and I will see you all later. Bye.